Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. Keeping up with these episodes as best as I can. Like I said, your girl is in transition right now. So much going on. Like I said, I will be able to talk more about it probably like in another month or two or so. But I've just been doing a lot of cleanup of business stuff and just trying to prepare for 2023 because we are in the last quarter of 2022 and now is the time. You don't get prepared for 2023 on January 1st, the first of the year. You have to start getting prepared prior to that. And the countdown of that pretty much started October 1st. So I'm a good 3 weeks in to just a lot of cleanup of stuff and a lot of letting go of things, mentally, physically, emotionally, just so many things, personally, all of that, just trying to wrangle everything together, getting the clients together, making sure they have what they need. We're in the midst of working on different projects and things like that. So each client has major projects that are going on right now. So it's a lot, but my clients are doing well, which is amazing, and they're kind of winding down for the year. And this is kind of sometime in October, you tend to lose a little bit of momentum, which I totally understand when that happens to people because it happens to me as well. And you kind of have to gear yourself back up to not be lazy in that, 10th month of the year, that October time. And I don't think we really start paying attention until it flips over to November. Something about flipping over to November 1st just makes all of the holidays and everything's just skate by, like, where did the time go type of thing. So I don't want that to happen this year. I think I was pretty good about it last year, staying on task. So I definitely want to make sure that I do that this year. So anybody who is in that slump, that end of the year slump where you just feel like, oh, there's nothing else I can do. And then if you have products, even if you have services, because I'm a service-based business, but I also have a few products as well. And for the people who are strictly product companies, you got your body butters, you have your, salt baths and, all the different things that you sell, whatever it is, t-shirts, I have a t-shirt line, whatever it is that you're doing, baby, it's the third week of October. You need to get crack-a-lackin' so that you can get down for Black Friday. Black Friday is going to be probably your biggest sale day of the year. So make sure that you are prepared, right? So let's really look at this because we're not going to skirt around this. Black Friday, let's do the math. Okay, Black Friday is the 25th, right, of November. Okay, Thanksgiving is the 24th of November. Black Friday is the 25th of November, which is literally, well, wait a minute. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is literally 1 month to Christmas. Right? This is usually when everybody gets all of it's the biggest shopping day of the year, most of the time, right? It's the biggest shopping weekend of the year. So Black Friday, the Saturday after Black Friday, even the Sunday, and then usually, are we still doing it Cyber Monday? So usually that Monday, the 28th of November, is one of the biggest days to shop online. People, If you're on Amazon, if you're an Amazon influencer like myself, if you have anything going on online as far as affiliate links and all that sort of stuff, you need to start talking about that on your social media. I actually set up a shopping highlight on my Instagram. So people are going to be able to go to that shopping highlight and they'll be able to see all of my recommendations and things for the holiday time, for the fall. It's going to be smell goods, good eats, all that sort of stuff. I'm putting all that information in there. And I started prepping it actually a couple months ago because that shopping tab, that highlight in my Instagram has been there for a while, and I've been testing a few things and putting them in my stories, so I'm going to start linking them there. And we got to take advantage. Listen, you don't have to have 10,000 followers anymore to be able to link outside of Instagram. So now when you go to your stories, you are able to choose. When you create your story, you go up into the little happy face icon, right? And when you tap on that, you know how you get all your gifts and, pictures and all that sort of stuff. Tap on the one that says link, and that'll allow you to link out. So if you have a book that you're selling on Amazon, if people want to place orders on your website for whatever it is that you have going on, that is how they can do it. If it's a link to Square because you have a great PDF book or whatever it is, that is the way for people to get to you and buy things. That is how you want to use those links, right? So you no longer have to be have to have 10,000 followers to be able to turn your Instagram into an influential, one-stop shop. All right. So if you have services, you can link out to your services there, which will lead to your website where people can read to see what services you have, and they can see the prices of those services. I link people out to my t-shirts, all that stuff. I actually have to do some revamping with my t-shirts, because there's some t-shirts that have been out of stock. So I want to make sure all of that is stocked up and ready to go because I'm going hard. Okay, after everything will be done this weekend. It will be complete this weekend, and then every day from now until Black Friday and beyond, and even beyond Black Friday. But I want to really push those things through Black Friday. If you are an Amazon influencer, meaning you have an Amazon store, an influencer store, now is the time. If you didn't take advantage of the 2 Prime days, that was to get a feel for what Black Friday is going to look like. Let me tell you, now is the time to get that momentum going because you have a solid month before Black Friday gets here, right? Because people are going to be shopping then, but they're still going to be shopping. It's not like it's not like people are sitting and doing nothing between now and Black Friday. They're still going to shop between now and Black Friday. But Black Friday, baby, is when they're going to really drop big dollars. So pay attention to what is going on out there. If you are a service-based business, now would be the time for you to do some sort of special for consultations. If your consultations are $150 an hour, then say, you know what, I'll do a special $99 consultation, maybe for the rest of the year. Let people know, hey, get geared up for 2023. They get on the horn with you for an hour for $99, and you give them all the gems and things that you can to help them with their business, or maybe just a little organization within their life. Some people just need organization. They don't even need advice about their business. They just need to know how to organize better for their business. And now is the time for you to do that. You know what I mean? Get online and learn the different apps and the things that you can use to help enhance your business. If you're a person that wants to get on TikTok and do your thing. You know what I mean? There's so many different avenues to get stuff done. I personally love Instagram because Instagram brings it all together in one place. So if you're on TikTok and you love TikTok, I'm not going to tell you to get off. TikTok is hot on the block, especially for, certain genres of business. TikTok has been amazing, right? But if you're an Instagram person like myself, Reels are the answer to TikTok on Instagram. So you have Reels. You can do long form now on the Reels. You can do long form videos. There's no more IGTV. Everything is put into Reels now. And now you can do a longer form on there. You can go live and then you can save it, and it's, there for people to go back and look at. Saving it, when you have things set to save, it saves to your archives, and you can always bring that information to the forefront anytime you want. Okay, so let's get on the good foot. We're in the last quarter of the as we know it, of 2022. I'm so ready for 2023. When I tell you there's so much stuff coming, I'm a little overwhelmed at it all, which is why this podcast has been sporadic right now. Part of the reason I'm still trying to find a new home for my podcast. And I don't know what that's going to look like, because if I'm not getting the sort of feedback from the podcast platform, I will have to move my podcast. And as you guys already know, and as you see, I have well over 400 episodes. And that's a lot to move. Anyway, there's so much I could say, but this is not going to be the place to say it all. But anyway, maybe whenever I get over to the new platform, then I can elaborate more. But it's just a whole lot happening. And, I just want to I'll say it this way. Creators, especially creators of color, okay, Black creators, Latino creators, don't get discouraged when you hit roadblocks. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Keep going in the best way that you know how. Don't let anybody stop your creativity, and quite frankly, don't let anybody stop your bag. Okay? And I'm just going to say it like that. Okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have for today, but I want you guys to stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, because we got a lot to do, but we still have a good, we're a little over 2 months left of the year to get it together. And now is the time to do that, and it's time to do it before we start getting full on holiday mode, right? So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for always supporting, tuning into my podcast, and just showing love, even through this rocky time right now. You guys have really still shown me so much love and sent me messages behind the scenes, which I gotta tell you is just it's so encouraging, and it definitely means a lot. And eventually I will be able to talk about all the new things that are coming, and also address some of the other roadblocks and things that I've gone through, and hopefully it will help somebody else. Okay, so again, thank you for listening. I will be back in a couple of days with another episode. Connect with me over on Instagram at Onyx Queen Media, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.